And we're live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, friends!
Thank you so much for letting us fly in again. I had so much fun yesterday. I wanted to do it again today.
We love flying in.
You are looking so spirited today.
And so are you. Do you know what today is, boys and girls?
School Spirit Day
and
Crazy Hair Day. You know why it's Crazy Hair Day?
Why?
Because so many people that work on your hair don't get to be working right now. And I don't know about you, but I need my hair person.
Me too.
And she's not working, and I'm kind of sad about that. So
today's for them.
Absolutely.
But it's also because we miss our school.
Yep.
So it's school color day. I miss Unity Point kids being here. We miss you so much.
Yeah, me too.
So yesterday, we talked about superheroes.
And we read a book about Ordinary Mary and all the things that she did. And then we talked about superheroes and all the ordinary people that we know that are acting like superheroes right now. And we told you that if you wanted to do something nice, you could draw pictures or write letters, and we would make sure that those things get to our superheroes. So I hope you guys are working on that.
You know what, Miss Gaw?
What?
I'm so excited about today. We have something so special for you.
Wait, we have a special guest.
Oh, yeah!
Guess who our special guest is? I'm going to give you a hint.
Okay, I'm ready.
She likes to draw.
She likes to draw. I need another hint.
Boys and girls go see her every week.
Oh, I feel like it's right on the tip of my tongue.
One
more clue. One more. I think I got it.
She likes art.
Oh, Miss Boyd! Yes!
She is coming today to read a story, and we're going to do some art.
Yeah!
So, we are going to leave, and Miss Boyd's going to come, and she's going to read your story, and then she's going to help us learn how to do some art.
I can't wait.
Me either.
So, here's our special guest, Miss Boyd!
Hey! Hi, Trojans! I am so excited to be here today because I get to share one of my favorite books with you, and we get to do some art together. So we're going to start today by reading Ish by Peter H. Reynolds. Ramon loved to draw. Anytime, anything, anywhere. One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother Leon leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. What is that? He asked. Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the paper and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawings look right, but they never did. After many months and many crumpled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. I'm done. Marisol, his sister, was watching him. What do you want? He snapped. I was watching you draw, she said. Ramon sneered. "I'm not drawing. Go away." Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. "Hey, come back here with that!" Ramon raced after Marisol up the hall and into her room. He was about to yell, but fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. He stared at the crumpled gallery. "This is one of my favorites," Marisol said, pointing. "That was supposed to be a vase of flowers," Ramon said, "but it doesn't look like one." "Well, it looks vase-ish," she exclaimed. "Vase-ish?" Ramon looked closer. Then he studied all the drawings on Marisol's walls and began to see them in a whole new way. "They do look ish," he said. Ramon felt light and energized. Thinking ishly allowed his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines, quickly springing out, without worry. Ramon once again drew and drew the world around him. Making an ish drawing felt wonderful. He filled his journals. Tree-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoon-ish, fish-ish, sun-ish. Ramon realized he could draw ish feelings too. Peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poem-ish. Ponder. Pond, ponder, dream yonder. Pond, pond, yond, yond, glean, wander. Ramon. One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. And Ramon lived ishfully ever after. The end. Ish. So now Miss Barbel and Miss Goff are going to join me at the table, and we're going to do some art based on our book. So, boys and girls, you guys can use all kinds of different materials for this. Today we're going to use some markers on screen, but you could use crayons, you can use colored pencils, you could use highlighters, anything you have at home.
Miss Boy, I'm not very good at art.
That's okay, because this is going to be totally yours, and however you want to make it. So I'm going to take a green marker, because I like to start with green. I'm going to take a piece of paper. You know, you can use a copy paper, you could use a paper that's been printed on. If you're not sure, make sure to ask if it's okay to use your paper. And we're going to think about Ramon when he got frustrated and he made those drawings. We're going to crumple our paper. Now, what Miss Boyd usually says, don't crumple your paper. Think of an idea to fix your mistake. But today the crumple is part of our artwork. So, with your crumpled paper and your coloring tool, we are going to start coloring the outside of our crumpled paper. It does not have to be perfect. You're just going to try to get some color on all of those creases in the texture of your crumpled ball. So you can tell that some of our paper is showing through, and that's perfectly fine. You can cover it completely, or you can cover just part of it. Again, it's really up to you. This is going to be your artwork. There's really no wrong way to do this.
Can I get in the little holes there?
You can if you want, but you don't have to.
Thank you, Miss Boyd.
So once you have colored your crumpled paper, then you're going to open it up. And take your time to pull it open so you're not ripping. Because when you get it open, you can flatten it out and see what your colors make.
Ooh, I love yours. Ooh, I love yours.
Yours is beautiful.
And once you have your color on it, and it may have some color on both sides too, you can pick which side you want to do next. You're going to crumple it again. And you're going to pick a new color. So you could pick really bright colors. You could pick your favorite colors. I might challenge you to do a color family like we learned about in art. So you might do primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. Secondary, green, orange, and purple. Or you might do warm.
I did do green and purple.
Warm is red, yellow, and orange. And cool is blue, purple, and green.
I'm cool.
So you may have been using a color family without even knowing it.
You know what I was thinking about when I picked my colors?
What?
I was thinking about the globe and the world. So they made a size.
So you don't have to pick a color family, so they can be just any colors you like. But they can be for something you're thinking of as well. So now we're going to color in any white spaces, and you might even color over where you had your first color and kind of mix those together. That's kind of cool. That's up to you. And when you're happy with the second color, what do you think we're going to do?
I know.
What?
Open it up carefully.
You got it.
You are so smart.
Thank you, Miss Goff. Oh, I got a hole. I got a hole.
It's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
I think it's okay.
It's
Look,
totally okay.
it's okay. It'll be all right.
Okay.
There.
So let me tell you a little bit. We've done 2 colors. You can keep going with as many colors as you want. But let's talk a little bit about what we can do with these once you've colored them. You might use that as a background for a drawing. So while I was at home, I drew my puppy Mitzi and one of her toys, who's home with me, on one of my papers. This one was done with
that's good.
color pencil. Another one I did, this, Miss Varble, might be what you want to do if you have a hole. I took my paper and I tore and cut.
That's beautiful.
I had part of a magazine that I was able to cut up too. Make sure you're asking if you're using something other than your paper. But I made a different picture using collage like we do in our classroom sometimes. And then
That's beautiful, Miss Goff.
the next idea is you could use yours to make a pretty background for a note or a card for someone you're missing.
Because I haven't got to see my mom in, oh my gosh, like 2 weeks because, well, she's an older person and she's in the house. But I talk to her every day. I miss you, Mom.
Oh, that's so nice.
These are beautiful, Miss Boyd.
I'm so glad you like them, Miss Varble.
Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful talent with us today.
You're welcome. I
you.
enjoyed it.
You're awesome.
And I can't wait to see what you guys are able to do with your art projects at home.
So, you know what? The boys and girls could do the same thing that they did yesterday when they took pictures of them and the superheroes. They could take pictures today in their crazy hair and their spirit stuff. And they could take a picture of their artwork that they did. And if they did something other than this, if they just did some other art project, they could take a picture of that too and share it with us.
Yeah, we'd love to see that.
Okay.
So, are you opening yours up?
I am, because I did a third color because I did it. Oh, I like it much better now.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's so beautiful.
Got great, cool colors.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
What's tomorrow?
So tomorrow is in honor of our older people that are really being affected by this virus because they're having to stay in. So we're dedicating the day tomorrow to our older folks.
That is awesome.
It's like my mommy.
That's awesome.
Yes, I'm so excited.
So, are we dressing up tomorrow?
Well, I might. You'll have to stay tuned to check it out.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see. So, if our friends wanted to dress up, they could dress up kind of like they dressed up on 100 Day. Kind of like,
That's perfect. Like
Yeah.
100 Day.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That is a perfect That's perfect.
And then I think we have another special guest tomorrow.
You're gonna be so surprised.
And it's not Miss Boyd.
It's not.
And it's not Miss Crystal.
It's not.
It's somebody else, and you'll have to stay tuned to see.
So make sure you catch us tomorrow at 9:30. We miss you.
Miss you
Bye,
guys.
friends.
Bye.
Bye.